Hey, Turtle Club, good morning. It's 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and well, if you can't tell, this right here is a green shirt, so I'm dressed for St. Patrick's Day. Even though supposedly the original color was blue, we moved on to green, and we are here to play Mag versus Wild Ark Survival Evolved, and we last left with our actual electric generator running. And it's, we're kind of happy with that. We're kind of happy with that. It's actually rather good. Boy, we're getting a little bit of kickback. I don't know what's going on there. All right, get some meat out of the fire here. Hey, Island, not much, man, not much. All right, we are kind of going to start getting prepared for what we'll be doing in the AM on this game. Once we get to that point, we got some. Hey, Giggity, how's it going? All right, and got some berries, which berries don't spoil that bad. These are the eggs and the berries that we usually keep. We usually take anything extra past the one stack and go dump them off in the trough. All right. Here's the food. Put that extra stack there. Put those there. Okay. Been playing some Ark recently, found some useful things you might like to know. It makes harvesting resources a lot easier. Okay, well, there are a number of things that make harvesting resources really easy. You just got to know how to get to them and how to deal with them. All right. And there's Henrietta, the replacement for Battle Chicken, because last time on Ark, Battle Chicken, unfortunately, I've bought some stuff that I was not prepared for. It's just the long and short of it, Turtle Club. All right, and there's Bob. Put these others over here. Berries can go in the berry bin. Restack these meats. Grab the spoiled stuff. Well, yeah, Giggity, the Argentavius is really, really good, except for I'm not high enough level to get one yet. It's my favorite airborne dinosaur in this whole game. Hey, we got enough to make 2 narcotics, so we'll do that while we're waiting for the morning to break. Alright. Make 2 of them. The wood we can put up in the wood stuff. Okay. I guess we need to go through and grab all this stuff that's in here and kind of sort it. I am encumbered. How much is the encumbrance? It's not that bad. Speaking of flying birds, even though we're already at level 100, you get to find a Quetzal. Yeah, they're not easy to find. It will take you a while to get to one usually. Alright, so put the flint into the rock stuff. Alright, wood stuff is where we put our thatch at. Oh, that's not wood stuff, that's flint stuff. We should have been over one more. There we go. Even though... Argentavius? Oh yeah, RG's great. I have not yet ever had a situation where I got on or found or tamed or did anything with an RG where I thought I was worse off. That's actually not going to there. That's not to go in there either. Okay. So these can be dropped. Those can really be dropped. That can be dropped. This can be transferred over. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to start moving because these are slot based. We need to get our bookshelf going too at some point. All right, wood stuff. Nope. Gunpowder is a crafted thing. Oh, McAdoo, my week's been going pretty good. All things considered, it's been trying. Where I work at the office, they launched a new tool, and it is just that. Yeah, we'll put that as animal stuff. That kind of counts. It leaves a lot to be desired in the world of Max Synchro for what they're doing right now. All right. Ankylosaurus. Yeah, we just got to be able to tame one and bring it back here is all. And it kind of brings me to what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about that section of land that we found all the way on the south end. While we were looking for the beaver, I'm thinking about kind of making that our next base location on this particular game. But I'm not really sure how keen I am to move everything. I mean, it definitely had the land mass and it looked mostly flat, so I'm pretty okay with going over that way. But that's a lot of stuff to move. Hey, tickle chicken. Increase the melee damage for the tickle chicken. And Toothy, you're still eating, that's good. Parasaur is soon going to be everyone's first tame when starting new arc. I don't know what Parasaurs do, or what they're getting on the TLC update, but maybe. Sort of like what you did with your base. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. It is the AM. It is the morning of... Oh, hey, there's a trilobite. Alright, there's this trilo. Bam, with some stuff that we didn't even have yet, so there we go. They scare off smaller dinosaurs like, oh, okay, that's I can get behind that. That sounds really good, actually. I would not be upset if that became like the thing, right? So what's that thing do? Oh, it scares off the little annoyances. Yeah, sold. 100 times sold. Alright, so go put the chitin in the animal bin. Okay. So now I do believe we're here to see Terry, who doesn't have a saddle and barely has enough meat to do anything. Oh, Terry. Well, they must be getting a divorce or something, guys, because they just don't like each other at all. Melee damage up. Okay. They confirmed it recently. It's the 6th dino update on TLC 2. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty awesome, Giggity. Yeah, that's as far as I'm concerned, that's its official scientific name too, Tickle Chicken. There's Donnie. There's Terry. There's Flappy. Where'd Gidget go? Huh. We need to make sure Omelet's eating. Alright. Anyone have breakfast for Omelet? You do. You got breakfast for Omelet, and you got dinner for Omelet. Okay, cool. Actually, Omelet will eat meat, supposedly. Yeah, I don't have to feed Omelet eggs. What was I doing? like to call them cell crocs. Okay, interesting. All right. So what else was I doing? I was coming down here. I was getting a stack of meat times 2. For Terry the Dawn. Ping. Alright, so Terry, we're going to take off this direction. We're going to land. There's Gidget. I've confused myself with Gidget. And Gidget, you're not a vegan or vegetarian, so we need to get you back here. Did I tame an Ovi? Yes, I tamed an Ovi, Michael. I tamed an Ovi. I named it Omelet. Ovi the Omelet's right here. And it's female, so there is a chance that Ovi will wind up eating her own stuff. Which is kind of creepy. Alright, so we have some fertilization stuff going on. Alright, we got 3 there. We got 2 there. We got... Alright, what kind are these? Are these small? These are medium. So that means... Oh, there we go. There's just another medium. Thank you for that, Lester. Alright. No, I haven't loaded on with stone. Do I need to do that? I just tamed it because it was there and I had the materials to tame it with. That's kind of where I'm at in the arc, is just, why did I tame it? I tamed it because it was there. Alright, that. It's a seedling, so that's got 2 in it now. That's got 2 in it. That has 1. Alright, so this is good. The next 2. Load up the stone so it can't move, then enable wandering. It will create an egg. Buff on your... Oh, okay. So I need to load it down. That's okay. That's actually smart. Alright, and here's Stella the Stegosaurus, who we're going to increase her melee damage. Alright, so Lester and Stella look like they're pretty good. Let's make sure she's still on behavior. Yeah, she's all aggro. That's good, because we want her to be aggro. Alright. We want her to keep Lester alive, so now we're going to head this way. And over here's the beehive. There's a beehive on this rock. And eventually, when I feel more confident with certain things that I can do on this dino, I'm going to start heading that way. Like this thing here, right? It can do a drill, like, flight thing. Pterodon moves pretty good, but it's not the fastest flying dino, though. So there's a beehive, and we can tame the queen bee if there's one in there. Just a question of finding out if there's one in there or not. We have a full Gee suit, so we have the stuff that we need to start kind of getting ready to tame, which I feel pretty good about. We might try that tonight, Turtle Club, on this wonderful, wonderful St. Patrick's Day that we have right now. Alright, so we're going to land there for just a second. Is that a Gorny out on the water? Looks like a Gorny. Well, of course it helps if I point my stuff right. Yep, that's a Gorny. Level 2. Neat. And we're mainly at this point, Turtle Club, we're just kind of scouting over here because I want to really know before I pull the trigger and commit to yes, we want to be over here on Rockland, the Rock Island area, that this is as comfortable a place as we can get. And this is it right here. Well, we just picked up a Triceratops. That's kind of funny. That looks like an explorer note. That actually might be an explorer's note. Neat. So you're taking the move and build base approach. That's kind of what we're thinking. But maybe not. I mean, first things first. Bye. You just stay over there somewhere. Never ever come back over here again. Oh, neat. Very neat. And that's Helena Walker's journals. That's neat. Okay. Watch out, Pegomastics spawn in packs of 3, so at least 2 more in the area. Oh, that's pleasant. Saber-tooth salmon. So we're getting a couple explorer notes over here, which is really awesome in my opinion. Leveling up just for opening stuff. I'm always about that. Oh, food. Kind of tech to have that in your stomach mag. Alright, almost got the 200 crafting skill. Level 53 Turtle Club. We are plodding right along. Woolly Rhino saddle, remote keypad, and a spray painter. Nothing really for us. We might do that, Giggity. Alright, so... This looks a little bit more involved than when we first saw it. Okay. This looks like a really awesome spot here. Like... Let's take Terry down here a little bit so he's a little closer. Some good and bad things about the area I'm thinking about. Bad is... not... Yeah, that's true. Good is there's caves somewhere nearby. Yeah, caves are kind of... one of those things. Oh. Equally bad is piranha. Huh. I was kind of hoping like a underwater tunnel or something. So I could like put water dinos down in there, but oh well. There are far worse things in life than that. So, you know, it definitely has some advantages and disadvantages. We're definitely right on par with that. Mainly we just want a nice kind of flattish kind of location to build at. This is starting to look pretty good too. What are you? You are edible, is what you are. 2 caves, got through one of them, full of millipedes, scorpions. Oh, yes, yes. Ice cave with level 150. Oh, yeah. That sounds about right, Giggity. Caves are supposed to be scary. Right, so... is there like a natural boundary for this location? It looks like the water would be considered the natural boundary. Huh, alright. I'm kind of digging this over here, guys. This might be the next location that we try to build a base at. Like right here. And I know we can move things this far because we've done it before. Now the question is now where the Dodicaruses are. Yeah, not having the trilobites around here is kind of a problem, but for oil reasons, we can go up to the snow biome and head that way. Foundation, stone, need stone, that chinwood. Just notice the horrible wording of that? Oh, I can read kind of horrible wordings. And there's plenty of stuff around here. It's not as bad as some of our other areas have been. Alright, we got some metal, which will come in handy after a while. Alright, and I know I can't break down that rock formation, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it? All that stone I get from it. Alright, stone, foundations. Wait, what? Okay. That's the gi, okay. Alright. Kind of working my way around here, guys, to get a better feel for where we're at. Gifrona finally suggesting a Megatherium. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing, Giggity. It's all about grinding and progressing slowly but surely to the end goal. And there's our 2 torches we had. And we tamed us a beaver. Alright. Seems okay to build over here, but it's definitely not as nice and flat as I thought it was. Which makes me think twice about it. Okay, and I need more stone, of course. Alright, so maybe we just put the axe away and we explore a little bit further down here. Then one of your Argentavis is Argonite, and then one Argent Argon. That's neat. Okay. That's awfully big. We know exactly what it is. There's a Dilo. Hello, Dilo. How are you? Nice area across from it's flatter. You can follow the beach east to get mainly. Okay, mainly peaceful. See, that's kind of what I'm thinking here, McAdoo, is maybe this area. But we'll find out. Still not really flat, but what's that all the way out there? Well, not so peaceful where you are right now, but not too bad. Not too bad. And we know the beach law, right? If you're on the beach, the law is most things aren't going to try to kill you. We'll fly over those pegos. There's another arc. That is Crescent Herbal Ore Island. Herbivore. Oh, okay. Oh, Lance and a Forge. We'll take both of those. Okay, so this one here. Hey, Titans, how's it going? So this is the famed Herbivore Island, huh? Which island is... Or is that the one out off in the distance that you guys are telling me about? I bet it's this one off in the distance now that I think about it, because I was looking at those through the telescope not too long ago, and that's when you told me that. I'm doing pretty good, Titans, it's been a pretty good game day today so far. Pretty good game day so far. I don't know if I have... I think I burned too much stamina, possibly. Interesting. That's just a bad spawn point in most cases, Giggity. We may have a problem. That looks like it's a lot further than I thought it might be. Course correction. Recalculating. Let's see if we can get to this rock without getting bugged off. The water's so beautiful in this game, guys. It really is. It really is. And it's not so much the water, it's what they put in the water. Alright. Okay. We should be able to just shift jet all the way here. Stop solid rocket boosters. Yeah, like it was Kerbal. Kerbal looks really fun. It's on sale right now, HRK, and I keep thinking about getting it for, it's like $8. But I just don't have enough time to play a lot of stuff. It's just what it boils out to. I mean, I got TV shows that I still haven't even watched that are on my DVR from like 3 weeks ago. Wonder if they'll ever do anything with the coral reefs. I don't know. I keep thinking they should be like, you know, harvestable or something, but... Oh, it's one of those guys. Hello, boat eaters. All right. So this is Herbivore Island. I can see where they get the name. Oh, is that an anky? Oh, that's an anky already over here. Yo. Hello, ankylosaurus. There are 3 explorer nodes on Herbie Island. Okay, that's really good to know. We only have 8 arrows for an ankylosaurus hunt. We're not going to be able to do that as well as we'd like to. Alright, so... let's kind of explore a little bit the rest of this island, though, shall we? Up here's nice and flat. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. But that's also where like a metal node spawns, so maybe we don't shave that side bald. But now we got a lot of stuff that's going to be kind of I don't think we can move like any of our dinosaurs over here until we get like a Quetzal tamed. Huh. That's okay though. We can do bed ports. Teleporting one through the bed system could work to our advantage, especially when Moby Richard's over there. Oh, Delay. Well, happy birthday. Ark is a pretty funny story. So you're out hunting with your buddies, and we're talking like, you know, your weekend buddies, your weekend warrior kind of guys. And all of a sudden, you're attacked and abducted by aliens. I know it sounds far-fetched, but that's what happens in video games sometimes, right? You wake up alone on an island with a metal chip implanted in your arm that communicates to these giant pillars. They're called arcs. And the whole entire island is populated with dinosaurs. Think kind of like Horizon Zero Dawn, except for instead of being metal dinosaurs, they're real flesh and blood dinosaurs. As real as flesh and blood dinosaurs can get, I guess. Maybe here is where we want to build, because this looks really good for building reasons. It's nice and flat. It's got easy access to just about everything. But you've been basically added as part of the Dino Park. I guess, you know, they thought we were simians of some sort. And I have no problem clearing out all these rocks here, Giggity, because that's actually lots of necessary materials. Alright. So we can start making our actual, you know, base. But the goal is to get off the island by convincing the aliens that you are not for lack of a better term, a dumb animal. And you do that by technologically advancing yourself, by getting better and better at crafting on the island. Eventually, you can do what's called ascension, which is the aliens recognize that you're not like everything else, and they will beam you up. Some of this is going to be mineable, and some of this won't be. All right. Are you going to make a Nintendo Let's Play in the future? Really like... Well, I do Nintendo stuff every morning on Saturday and Sunday. I'm playing Zelda Majora's Mask right now. So it's not a question of am I going to, it's I do. The aliens would be confused by the rare specimen they brought into the park. We're not so rare though. That's the thing, right? They got you and your friends. Axelrod, hey, how's it going, buddy? Glad to see you in here with us today. Alright, we need one more of those. They'd be thinking, how did this thing build a base? You know, that depends upon how closely they're monitoring me, right? Oh, well, I'm glad you figured it out, Axelrod. Alright. Okay, so we're slowly but surely kind of getting back into here. How would you get your Bronto and Spino over there? Are too big for Quetzal? Yeah, they are, but they're also, for the most part, too big for anything to really mess with them. But we could eventually build a bridge, which is probably what I'll wind up doing, because I do silly, stupid things like that all the time. Hey, Gmo, how's it going? Alright, so we need to also look at storage. We need some fiber. We need fiber. Looks like there's some plants over that way. Just gotten smarter and built a home the size of a redwood tree. Oh, that's funny, Giggity. It's funny, man. What level am I? I am just at 53. I just hit 53 a little bit earlier today. Do-do-do. Problem with the disc. Oh, that's. You'll have to just buy the game online then, maybe, Axelrod. It's going to be a big bridge. Yes, it'll be a very big bridge. Like I said, stupid, silly things. I've done them before. I think it might be the biggest bridge I've ever constructed, but I would build it. Excuse me, Mr. Triceratops. We're going to need you to come down from there. Oh, Tricey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Axelrod. That is unfortunate. Yep, we are DED dead. I don't think we can do anything that's going to spawn us on Herbivore Island. Nope. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and spawn on our bed. Respawn at bed. Just came, did you tame any dinos? Oh, Gmo, you are, yeah, man. I've got dinos tamed. Alright, and this is the one mod that we use, guys, and it's because it allows us to get back to the action quickly. And it is the mod that allows us to loot our body no matter where it is. So this particular portion of the game, which is a common portion, you will die. Normally not because you're stupid and you wind up hitting a dinosaur randomly, but, you know, it can happen. So it lets us loot our body so we don't have to spend the whole entire time. This is our gardening center, Gmos. It's got our plants on it, our gardens on it, and this is our actual base, our primary base that we're coming up toward. Yeah, that's true, Giggity. But you know, they still don't. They still don't have enough information to really think that you're intelligent until you build technology on par with what they have. That's the key. When you start building the stuff that the aliens go, well, Jeff just built one of those last week. I guess they're as smart as we are. That's kind of where you got to go with it, right? Why they have a southern twang in their voice, I don't know. But yeah. But I appreciate the sentiment there, Gmo. We do try to keep curse words out of the chat, so I appreciate if you not use anymore. We do family friendly on this particular channel. Do do do. What's really unfortunate is we harvested all those materials and then died. So even though we can loot them and get them onto our body to kind of get them to our main base, we got to transfer, or actually, you know, move them over to our secondary location. Fortunately, we do have a number of animals over here. So we do have some that can fly. Sort of giggity. I can see where you're going with that. I can see where you're going with that a little bit. Yeah, some of these things we definitely could move with the Quetzal. The Bronto and the Spino, we won't be able to. But the others we would. The others we would. Alright, and this is why this is still flat like this, so I can just get here. Oh, Baywatch moving, guys. Champions of fire. Alright, but we do know a few things. We are absolutely going to see ankylosaurus saddle. Can we actually tame one and use it? Ankylo, yes we can. Boom. We'll learn that. So that'll make that a lot easier out there too. Quetzal's just 90% wing and 10% neck. Yeah, they got a pretty good, impressive wingspan. That's for certain. That is for certain, Giggity. Okay. Alright, so... now... oh, we got some narcotics, so we can make some more. Crafting arrow of the narcotic variety. We'll make 25 of those. Oh, you're all sorts of good, Gmo. I read typo. I'm good at that. That's interesting, Giggity. That's really interesting. I'm not surprised. I mean, prehistoric animals are usually pretty big, but pretty cool that it holds that particular accolade, I guess would be the best word for it. Okay, so we got all that, just pre-constructed, but nothing really good there. Dump the wood there, keep the storage box. Actually, come to think of it, don't we have a big storage box? Yes, we do. Okay. Hey, now we can actually pace a little bit. That's good. All right. We got some metal that we can put over here. Put some thatch in the forge. Put some metal in the forge. Light the fire on the forge. Take the one metal bar we managed to grab and get over here to this. Alright. For size comparison, the Quetzal's about the same size as a giraffe. Yeah, that's pretty big flyer there, to say the very least. Alright, so we got a little bit of stone. Alright. And now we're just going to do our little Spider-Man kind of move, where we take some thatch, some wood, get into the rock stuff. Well, crafting, stone, foundations, craft one. We need more stone, which we're not surprised about. Craft one. Craft one. Okay, so we got some stone. Alright, so how do we make an ankylosaddle? We don't make it here. That's good to know. Oh, we leveled up again. Woot woot. And where are we at for 54? What's good in 54? In 54 we get a canteen finally. Ha fudge, have mercy. Alright, and bunk beds. Hmm. Okay. About 4 large storage boxes full of thatch because of how many times your mech theory is. Oh, that's funny, man. That is funny. Alright, so plant stuff, we don't need much of that. Wood stuff. Put the wood away for now, and the thatch away. It's a good starter base kind of thing. Alright, put those away, that away. Now we can move over here. Anklet saddle. We need hide and metal. The hide, I don't think we got all the hide we need. No hide there. And in the animal stuff bin, barely enough hide there. But on Herbivore Island, we might be able to kill some of those guys. So there is that. I know it's not the best solution for a horrible problem, but it is the solution we're going to go with at the moment. Alright. Some arrows, some berries. Let's go grab some more of the purple stuff. Excellent. Alrighty. I'll suggest keeping resources for building an industrial forge. Yes, once we get up to there, we will, well, that's kind of part of the goal, is to just keep grinding up. No, we want to keep that. We're going to put that over there. Okay, I think we are where we want to be. The last thing is we're going to grab that. Oh, we can't make an ankylosaurus saddle while we're there, though. Ah, that's a... but is it actually a problem, though? Because we could build one of the actual smithies. What's it take to make a smithy? Metal ingots. Oh, you know, that's not too bad. We can get to there. We can absolutely get to there. All right, so here we go. We're about halfway full up. Donna does not have a saddle. Gidget does. But I think Donna can hold us, and Gidget can't, with everything we have on us. Actually, I don't know. 174 versus 134, yeah. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is take our torch. And, oh, we need to repair it, but we can't. Ugh. Well, the island we were on, though, had plenty of herbivores. Alright, on our way to Herbivore Island, guys. Oh, wait. Okay, here you go. We'll split this in half. I know the herbivores are just going to love us. Hey, Herbivore Island, we're moving in. We're about to eat all of you. Because you're delicious, nutritious, and taste good with ketchup. That's why everything gets eaten in this game, because it's delicious and nutritious and tastes good with ketchup. Fly to the Valkyrie. Hopefully we'll get to land sometime soon. All right. One thing we know for certain that we're not going to be hunting is any more Triceratops by accident, because that was just horrible. You know, right here is where I get everything that I need for a torch repair. So I think I'm going to do that too. Get some flint and stone. Get some thatch and wood. Take off the saddle. Remove the torch. Repair the torch. Saddle back. Torch in the inventory. Torch on the saddle. Boom. No, I can fly faster, Pedro. I'm very well aware of it. I've put over 330 hours in this game, but I'm flying in the dark. I'm not very comfortable with the actual terrain, and I don't want to wind up flying over the ocean and not be able to land somewhere. So I'm trying to fly at a pace that's going to give me access to what I need. And that is water that we're officially at. So where are we? About this direction. So we can kind of burst this. See, that's the reason why I'm not doing that, man. Because I'm going to wind up getting over the water and get in trouble. All right. Alright. More scared of the threat. Oh, yeah, the threat source is there. No, not at all, Pedro. I'm actually going to Herbivore Island, though, to start building a base, though. I've only put about maybe 15 hours into this map. So I'm getting more and more familiar with it, but I primarily played on the center. And I played it until it bugged out last time, sadly. Alright. Where are you at? There you are, Donna. Okay. Alright, and one of these dudes. Alright. Well, that's what I'm hoping, man, is that once you get familiar with anything, it should get a lot less difficult. Alright. And pull up the map. That's actually not where we wanted to be. But we're getting there. Alright. Should be able to land up here. And this we can unequip now. Give her some raw meat. And take the torch off so it's not burning. Because we should be seeing a sunrise in the east in this game. Yes, you get more hide, whatever the hide for that material animal is, giggity, you do get with an axe. You get more meat with the pickaxe, though. Alright, and so we want to go this direction. Saber-tooth tigers also give you more hide. Yes, most of the carnivores have some kind of better harvesting. I think panthers also do better for hide. I could be wrong though. And I think it's the Thylacollo or something, whatever the wall climbing kitty is. Does pretty good for that too. All right. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love the RGs. Once we get to 68, most of the Pterodon squad will be retired. I'm burning up again. I really wish we had our otter back. You know, I can't keep an otter. I try, but I just die all the time. All right. Building where those tall rocks are would be interesting. Oh, that's something that I do enjoy. Interesting builds. All right, let's get our stamina up. I think we got a rock over here that we can kind of fly up to. So that's where we landed last time. Megatherium also works quite well for hide hunting. Okay. Take care of bugs and get a lot of chitin from them. Yeah, isn't it the sloth? Isn't that what the Megatherium is the giant sloth? Because or is that the Sasquatch I'm thinking about? Yeah, the giant sloth. Yeah, I've not tamed one of those yet. Aren't they? They're nearby here, if I remember right. It'd be a bit of a challenge, I think, since you cannot remove them. Yeah, that's very true, Foxy. I don't know if you can build on the rocks though. I don't know if they count as firm earth. But if they do, then more power to you. Oh, and Donna just dropped something off. All right, and just beautiful cloud coverage and scenery and skyboxing and everything like that in this game. Is close to the volcano. A volcano in the redwood area is okay. That's cool. Yeah, it'd be something I could test in a while. Alright, we're getting closer. I remember I had to course correct at one point over here, but I think I might be able to make it all the way to where we're looking in front of us. Oh, I don't know. I just hope. To this little island here. It would be great. If not, then whoops. But if we can, it would be great. Alright, we're getting there. We are so low on the stamina bar. And touchdown! There we are. Seeing you're not used to this map, try to give accurate description. Okay. It's helpful. And you know, the funny thing is though, right? You're saying south of the volcano, and that's a good description for people that know where the volcano is. I'm guessing the volcano's in the middle of the map, if I had to hazard a guess. But I don't know that for a fact. I've never been to the volcano on this map. Alrighty. So now... And there's Terry. And Terry was really, really smart. Terry didn't do anything while we were getting killed. So yeah, there's that. Thanks for that, Terry. You're a big help, buddy. We'll get some meat. Alright, so we're getting there on our hide. Here's our crossbow. Did we leave the narcotic pots? We did. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to tame this or not, guys. Very close to the middle? Okay. That's good to know. Alright, so we got 2 of them unconscious now. That's great. Level 2 female. And a level 2 female. Hey, that's really good for what we're trying to do over here. Awesome. Now we're just going to let them starve for a bit. And while they do that, we're going to start gathering as much berries as we can, because we're going to have to force feed these guys a whole lot of narcotic berries, possibly. And how fast is your torpor drop versus your food? Yikes. Yucks. Yikes. Okay. Alright, so keep harvesting. From the test you've done, found out those weird armadillo-looking things are the most. Yes, they do. Those are the dickeruses, and they are the armadillos of the game itself. And that's all right. All right. So back over here to these guys. See where they're at. That's good. That's good. We need you to get down to about probably 2,600 berries to kind of almost auto-tame. Alright, Donna and Terry. Alright, so Terry, you're going to have to give half your share to Donna, because Donna came over here to save you after you just sat there and watched me. Alright, Donna's got some hide on her. Terry's got some hide on him. We're getting closer to the hide we need. Fun fact before update, that made it volcano was often referred to as Metal Mountain. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. So if anyone else refers to it as Metal Mountain, I'll have an idea what they're talking about. Okay. Is this harvestable for stone? It is. Well, this seems to be, so far, it's a Triceratops mountain, so we'll... I'm now cold. Interesting. Alright, so crafting, mortar and pestle. Yeah, I need a little bit more stone than what I got at Turtle Club. other thing I have over here I could probably bash down and get the last of the stone out of it. Come on, just a little bit more. Alright, just a little bit more. Alright, cool. And then we're going to make a mortar and pestle. And can we make any kind of foundation? No, we need a little bit more thatch. Awesome. Thatch is easy enough to get. Yes, they do, Giggity. They do work best for herbivores, and we got 2 stacks of them. Vegetables work better than medjool berries even, but we're trying to starve it down as best as we can. We want to go down by like 300 if we can, which should make this tame go by really, really fast. But just in case things go south, which, let's be reasonable. Here I am silly. I'm trying to get enough materials to make a foundation. I got 6 of them in my inventory. Alright. Three, there we go. Alright. Mortar and pestle, which we'll just drop down here for now. And spoiled meat, narcotics, consumables, drugs, make a narc pot. Oh, the dino gates are huge. They are like ginormous. It's kind of their job though, is to be ginormous. Alright. And this looks like the lagoon from Whatchamadoodle. Except for, you know, I don't freeze to death in that, so we might be able to, I don't know. 4 bits of metal weighs the same. True. Alright, we're getting close. Let's go ahead and give him some berries, or her some berries. Let's give her some berries too. Do just 10 for now. It's just about tamed off of those berries. Split stack, give another 10 over here. I think the food will outlive the torpor, so. Alright, crafting trough. What do we need for a food trough over here? Some more metal, some thatch, some wood. Okay. Makes you think the gate is made of styrofoam. Ha! You know, physics is one of those weird things, right? Not so much now as with location of the final boss. Oh! That's neat. Inventory. Combine that. So this is definitely one of those things that makes a really good base area here, guys. I'm probably going to do like 7 by 7, I think. It's probably one of those 2 ankles I got down there. So much stone. Tech cave. Ah! That's where you get the tech cave stuff. That's cool. Inventory. 37 stone. Crafting forge. We need a lot more stone. Okay, so inventory. This box is what we're about to drop next. Because we definitely need the box next. We need the parasaur to run away. Or to die. We're good with either or. Okay. And just start depositing the stone in there. Alright, where are these anklies at? Awfully close, Turtle Club. Alright, ankylosaurus. And this is gonna be rock. Oh, that's cool, Giggity. That's really cool. An ankle biter. And this right here is going to be roll. So now we got our ankylosaurus rock and roll. Alright. And you two over here. Come on. Alright. Rocking and rolling. Down the beach I'm strolling. All of this stone here. And it's all toward the goal of building stuffs. Alright. Oh, that was me moving the mouse pad and the mouse moving in response. You know that mountain in the redwood area is a bunch of ore? Okay, talking about canoe. No worries. Alright, so forge. Still need more stone. We're getting closer. Actually, why am I carrying the rest of this heavy stuff on me? The rest of this heavy stuff in here too. That can go there. That can go there. And you know, the 80 pounds of wood, they can go there too. Harvestable, wow, okay. So have we finally got all the way to the cliff? Yeah, we have, okay. Called the redwood ankle biter. Ah, lava biter. Neaty. Those are pretty good names, Giggity. I think those are pretty good names. Alright, so we need like 50 stone. There's all the stone we need. Right. Forge needs one more stone. Okay. I'm kind of amused at that. Alright. So wood, boom, forge, craft us a forge. And now we can start making like metal, which is going to be necessary to do stuff. Alright. Alright, put some wood there. Grab the metal out of there. Put that there and light it. I know I'm hot. I'm hotter than blazes most likely. We'll carry that along with us. Where's our weight limit at? We're doing pretty good. Alright. Terry, you come with me, buddy. All the way up to where we saw this metal at. Inside the volcano caldera. Okay. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That's the volcanoes are kind of neat. I like the lava that they do. I've learned my lesson. I never set foot on the lava. For some reason, that seems to do a lot of damage. Stepping foot inside molten magma just doesn't do well with me. All right. Caldera was inside the crater, I think. Interesting. All right. So is Terry going to squat when we get on her? No, or him rather. That's good. And down here we go. Land. Vacate. Trough. Needs 120 wood and only 8 metal. So, crafting. Actually, we're going to split stack amount. We're going to take 8 out of this. And we're going to put the other 59 in there. Put that there. Actually, do we have all the wood we need? Maybe? Oh, I put the wrong button. There we go. It's fiber. 40 fiber. Do we have any fiber in the bin? Yep, we have fiber. Okay. T trough. Mated bonus Triceratops. That doesn't strike fear in anybody's heart or anything like that, right? Alright, put berries in there. Except for the Mejo. Now we can actually... Wow, we timed that just right, didn't we? Okay. Alright. So now all we gotta do is get the stuff for a smithy together. Crafting smithy. Metal will have, the hide will have, the stone will not have yet, and the wood we won't have yet. So we'll get to that in a second. Time to go get stone and wood. Oh wow. This is going to be unfortunate. We're going to have to actually make a stone axe for this. Because it's about to break. This might break as we get the materials we need though. I don't think so. I don't think so, Turtle Club. We may not have the stone and the wood we need for a smithy. Wood, nope. Stone, 50 stone, nope, nope, nope. Okay, so crafting, we're gonna go with hatchet. So we need some wood, we need some thatch, and we need some flint. So wood, there we go. Victoria, put that back over. All right, so we're doing what we got to do, to survive here on Ark. Move that over, move that over. For now, we can move that over. And when we get the smithy, we're just going to put it right alongside here. It's not going to be the best looking base to start with, but it's serviceable right now. It is serviceable right now. That's the important part. Grab us some wood. Grab us some stone. A lot of stone. All the stone. I think we just about got this stone cleared out. I'm tired. I gotta stop moving, it says. Okay. All right. There we go. Repair. Oh, there's a chamber that holds the magma below the volcanoes. Okay. All right. Fair enough, McAdoo. Fair enough. And wait, is this like a hidden little offshoot that I just found? Maybe not. Pretty good amount of stone over here though, Turtle Club. Really digging that. Really digging all the stone we can get from here. And the metal, and I don't think I'm building close enough for the metal to stop respawning, so that's a plus in my book. That is a plus in my book. Alright, so we definitely got the wood and the metal we need to build this smithy. Wood, stone, metal, crafting, smithy. Maybe not. We need hide. Alright, I need to get the hide out of the bin. Alright, hide. Yes, for smithy. Where are you at? There we are. There's the smithy. Alright, so we can put that back, the hide back, the metal there, the wood there, the stone, thatch. Put the smithy over here. Alrighty, so now alright, so now we can start storing stuff in the smithy, which is where it kind of needs to be anyways. Can we repair? No, what we need wood. Boom. Now we can repair. There we go. Now we got our hatchet back. Okay, way too much of chatting about it. Oh, I really appreciate that, McAdoo. I really do. And Turtle Club, that's the reason why I just really like a lot of you guys overall, because you're really cool about that. You respect the channel, you respect the chat, and it always makes me happy to be streaming, because I don't have to worry about certain things. All right, so next is how much hide do we need for the ankylosaurus saddle? We are nowhere near. We're like half. Alright, so the next thing we got to do, one, is put our stone hatchet away. Take our metal hatchet back. Tarry the Dawn. Female Fioma. Yeah, a lot of fast-moving herbivores over here. One thing I'm not noticing. Giant well over there, so yeah, this is definitely not boat country. Not boat country by far. And there are some herbivores over here that I'm not seeing at all, so it's like only the large herbivores get to chill over here. None of the small ones, apparently. Get our hide that way. Oh, here's an explorer note. And, oh, Hesperornis lays the eggs. Cool. And we're just going to get our hide, guys. That's the goal at the moment. It's not the most fair or sporting way to get hide, but it does work. Especially if we get them low enough and shoot them in the head well enough. If you can't outrun them, make them stop running. Rip hammerhead bird, yeah. Oh, we stabbed it. We didn't mean to stab it. We need to chop it. We need to butcher it. Alright, so where are we at here? Inventory-wise, we're at 51. We're getting there. We're getting closer. His torpor will go down fast enough. We'll be able to chop him up quickly enough. By spearing him. And then chopping him as his body ascends. Hammerhead Baby Rex. Yep, the pterodon. These things, I think they move far too slow for us to be able to do anything to them. I don't remember them. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with that. Yeah, those things are also known as, we won't be harvesting fiber or hide from him. Those things, they give the most hide. I know, they're just not easy to deal with, so. Alright. There's an Anky. Oh, that one went down quick, though. Alright. Quite a lot of hide off this guy, which is great, because we're trying to get an ankylosaurus saddle for reasons. All right. Has my reputation preceded me, Mr. Pterodon? Not yet. All right. Okay. How much hide do we have? We got 140. That is the double there. And is this a Megalo? That's a Bronto. Okay. We could probably tame this Bronto on this island. Maybe not. If there's like a mated pair, that's kind of a bummer thing, right? Hmm. Hello, Pterodon. I think we're just going to leave you alone for now. And there's another one of these. Level 3. right. I thought those arrows traveled further than that, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright, well, we'll just leave it there then. Okay. Ankle biter up the volcano. That does take a while, unless you got Argentavius. Argies can actually pick them up and carry them. Alright, so weight, we'll increase that. Weight will increase here as well. Over here. We should be able to deposit this. And K fiber. Alright, time to build a sickle. If we can, we need more metal. Oh, rip dip. Oh, we got more metal. Excellent. Awesome, awesome. We will absolutely take the sickle out of here and go get us some fiber. That's a tree, that's not a plant. RGs can carry them, absolutely, absolutely. RGs are super awesome for a lot of reasons. For lots of reasons. Alright, 300 fiber, give or take like, 50 or so, should be fine. I'm too tired to move. That's a beautiful looking pterodon. It's heard of me. Alright, so there's our storage. Here's this. Drop that over there. Ankylosaurus saddle. Okay. What? Am I missing hide? Did I do math wrong? I did math wrong. Okay. And I used all my metal like an idiot. Okay. That's fine. We can take Donna. Actually, go over here. Grab our crossbow back. Put our scythe back because we don't need it anymore. Here, Hydosaurus Rex. I should put it down right in the eyeball. That's the best way to actually stun something, guys. Hey, Immortal Hawk, how's it going? If you're trying to actually knock something unconscious, the best shot you can do is right in the eyeball. That gives the most torpor. That's kind of a neat little thing about the game. Alright, crafting to there. 55 gets us access to a Tappy saddle. Boom. That's going to make taking Tappy over here a lot easier. And come on. Look directly at the crossbow. Watch a few streamers play, can always learn something new. Yeah, oh, absolutely, Foxy. And this is why I like McAdoo. This is why I like playing on stream, because you guys teach me a whole lot. I mean, it's a nice communal kind of system that we got going on here. Look at all the meat I got here. All right, so once we get the pterodons to like 200. Missed it. If it does fall unconscious, it's going to be over water, which it's not. Okay, that's good. Donna. Where's Terry? Oh, I know. I parked Terry all the way over here somewhere. Alright. It's my bad. That's all my bad. Alright, dump some meat in the bin. And how did I get a EXP buff? That's weird. Oh, is that still from this Explorer's notes? Wow. Anklo saddle. I need metal. Alright. We want to go back and grab Terry. Also find strange thing with Megatherium and Alpha Raptors. The Alpha Raptor won't attack you if you're not... Oh, that's good. I'm all for not being attacked by an Alpha anything. Well... I think that's Terry over there, actually. Yep, sure is. Too far for me to call to Terry. Alright, Terry. We got stuff to do. I stand corrected. Wow, okay. Well, Terry, let's go do what we gotta do then. Let's go do what we were made to do here at the moment. We're looking for some shiny, glittery rocks that are the metal nodes. Because we need quite a bit more metal for what we're trying to do here. Love the metal node. Love the metal node. Alright, and... this is our third base that we're building in this game, guys. I know it's getting kind of silly to keep track of them all. But this is going to be probably our primary base. I really like everything about this location. Like, everything. We're just looking for a tree, Terry. Find us a tree. Or not. Tell you what, how about I get on you and we'll just find a tree together. How does that work? Well, there's a giant tree. We can get on that. Alright, so that whistle stop. Alright. Put all the wood in there and light her up. Oh, yeah, Alpha anythings are not fun, but Alpha Rex is, yeah, shotgun's pretty good. It's not bad. The guns just take so much materials to use right. That's another thing that we need to kind of get on crafting, don't we? Campfire. Plant, thatch, and wood. So let's grab this wood. Let's get the 2 pieces of... actually, we don't need that. Let's see here. Here we are. Biter at the volcano, the other mountain, we get a lot of ore and flint. Yeah, and if you put them on wander, they do pretty good too. Alright, so I need flint, which I think, oops, wrong button. Which I think I can get out of the smithy, right? Yep, okay. Camp, fire, bam, some wood there. Inventory, put the campfire here because we are getting dangerously low on our food. Alright, that, and that. Light the fire.
Yeah, some dinos do really good on Wonder. Some dinos not so much. So yeah, it's just kind of a question about which does better on which. Okay, so once we get enough metal, we're gonna make our ankle saddle. Which we are there. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so ankylosaurus saddle. Alright, drop the spoiled stuff, switch that over, switch that over, switch that over. Alright, rock and roll. Here we go, guys. Weight carry needs to go up on both of them until we hit about 400 is my thoughts. Huh, that's kind of neat, giggity. Alright, so we're going to get on rock. And again, rock does this really cool tail motion. And rock gets metal. All the kinds of metal. Alright, so get away from here. Go to Terry, take Terry's torch off. Go on to rock here. And all we're going to do is basically get up on this top of the hill over here. And we're at almost 3 o'clock, so that's not bad. And so when Ankley swings his tail, you can see he gets some thatch and he gets some wood. He misses the berries. He does get metal. He does get stone. And he gets it pretty quick. He gets a lot of flint too. But his claim to fame is definitely a lot of other stuff. So the fact that you can get metal from stone is just great. He's just a really good all-around gatherer for us at this moment. Yankee gets the most flint out of... Yes, they do. They also get really good metal, so looking forward to that. As we climb higher and higher up here with him. Alright, and he's getting a little wore out. Really useful if you want to make gunpowder. Yes, it's extremely useful if you want to make gunpowder. Alright. It's extremely useful if you want to make arrows or spark powder or a number of other things. Or if you just like having a dino that can actually, you know, tunnel its way in materials. This is why I don't like walking in the dark. This is an all-terrain ankylosaurus, and it was about to be in the ravine. So it'd be an all-ravine ankylosaurus instead of all-terrain. Alright. Oh, well now. And this thing is holding so much material, and it's worth noting that it's only like level 4. This is a Diplo saddle. Hey, there we go. That saves us a lot of material too. I know it does a weight reduction on some sort of material, I just don't remember which. Alright, so to give you guys an idea, this is reduced down to 3, but it's 12 in my inventory. It's a 75% reduction. Stone, it doesn't reduce anything on. Wood, It doesn't reduce anything on. But it does get some really good stuff otherwise. Yeah, the Doedicurus can actually get a lot of stone. A lot of stone. Alrighty, and we're about to go back to our base with our haul. It doesn't have any. Oh, it has no berries on it. Here you go, little dude. Or dudette. Yeah, maybe flint. I wasn't even thinking about flint. 5 turns into... Nope, no flint. So yeah. All right. Okay, so Rock, Rolled, Terry the Dawn, and Donna the Pterodon. All right. Let's grab the rock, grab the right. Put that down in there, that down in there, that down in there as well. And that down there. Okay, and here's the fireplace, which we've started spoiling meat in, so that's never good for anybody. Alright, put the charcoal away, you can drop that. Okay, so let's grab the stone here. Actually, now we need lots of wood for foundation pieces. Stuff like that happens. Alright. Forge just went out. It's going to be a constant battle between these two for a while. Alright. Hey, she's got a level, guys. We will absolutely give her that level. Hey, Pennington, how's it going, man? Alright, so... we need to get a whole lot of wood, a whole lot of metal, a whole lot of other stuff. That's going to be absolutely where our base gets built. And we're going to have plenty of thatch. I don't think thatch is going to be our problem anymore. Okay. And you know what we need to do? We need to remove the torch. And again, guys, on this particular island, I could put all these dudes that actually gather stuff on Wander, and they would gather automatically for me. I'd have no problem with it. That's just as cool as they are. I'm doing good, Pennington. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. That's cool. That's cool, Giggity. I can just kind of walk through water and sit on it. There's definitely some texture breaks I'm getting here that I don't usually get. Which, you know, it is an unfinished game, even though they say it's been released. There's some metal. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. 32 metal. One tail smash. 32 metal. In a little bit, we're going to tame us probably a stego, because they do really good at getting berries. Oh, look at this beautiful full-on ore block. 41 metal, 63 metal, 93 metal. And we got to stop doing things to make this thing get tired and fall off a cliff. You jump off the dino at the last second. Neither of you will take damage. Yeah, McAdoo, I have experimented in that in the past. It has gone well sometimes, and sometimes it hasn't. It's like on Fortnite Save the World, the ninja gets a double jump. If you double jump right before you hit the ground, it actually reduces the falling damage. It's really good. Alright. Get off this dino for a second. Grab out this axe. Take some wood. Come on, rock. This way. Yes, Pennington, we are building a new base. We are building a new base on Herbivore Island. It's a lot nicer location. The schools are better, the neighborhood's better. Wood, that, light. Alright, grab all the stone and the wood and that stuff and those things. Alright. Okay, in crafting, foundation, stone-wise, we need 40 wood per foundation. So we'll craft one more of those, because we have the wood we need. Okay, and put that, and those. Okay. Which side do I want to have the extra foundation piece? Here, I think. Oh, no worries, Axelrod. No worries, dude. Man, Turtle Club, anytime you got an opportunity to, sit and chat, we're cool with that. But if you got a better opportunity to go out and play video games, I understand that wholeheartedly. I mean, I don't think I'd sit and talk to myself and watch me play video games when I could play them myself. Razork announced that they're going to start fixing the issues with weekly updates. Oh gosh, Foxy, that'll be great. That'll be really good. If they actually make good on that promise, it's going to be really, really good. Alright, so tricky things to get over here are going to be, really ginormous dinos. For starters. How big of a boy are you? You're level 3. Yeah, but we're going to let you be that big of a boy as long as you want to be for now. Alright. Every 40 wood is another foundation. We need 6 times 40. No, we need 7 times 6 times 40. So 42 times 40, 1600. So about 1700 wood. 4 stacks of flint and 8 stacks of stone. Okay. Thanks for that, Giggity. Really appreciate the math on that, man. And that Bronto, it might even be easier. Can we make a Bronto saddle yet? Nope. Fabricated pistol. Interesting. And yeah, McAdoo, it's about time they started really focusing on the core of the game instead of the expansion stuff. We both were, Axelrod. We were playing Save the World earlier. We both have separate accounts for it. We were playing Save the World for 4 hours. That was Free for All Friday last night. Drew Benson won, and he said, "Mag, play whatever you'd like to play on stream." And so for multiplayer, we decided to go ahead and do Fortnite. It was a blast. We always like doing it. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. All right, I'm too heavy to jump. All right, so we'll stoke that with some more wood. We'll put the other wood over here. Actually, how much? Terry, we need to get away from the nice Triceratops. All right, land right here, Terry. All right, so we're gonna put 2 big dino gates right here, and right there. Is the expectation. Those monkey things in the forest, they sometimes scare the... yeah, the startle noise is pretty bad. Startle noise will definitely spook you if you're not expecting it. I usually get kind of, wait, what was that? And look around for it. Alright, so cooked meat, good. Grab that, turn off the fire. Alright, wood, thatch, fiber. Keep that there. For now, we'll keep those there. Drop those in the food trough. Because that looks really appetizing. Alright, and that too. Okay, so this will fit 9, 2 stacks of... Alright, so we're going to try to fill this up with wood. That's what we're going to do. That's the goal. Okay. As bad as does something really loud noises. Oh, you know, all the animals have their own kind of startle noise and their I'm happy to be alive noise. What's really funny is the Doedicurus will allow you to, when you actually level up on them, they do this really cool spinning thing. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's I'm all for someone who loves the game being part of the process of fixing it. I am not all, and this is going to sound weird, Turtle Club, but I'm not all for somebody who loves the game to try to build more on the game. Those kind of people, those kind of fans, usually do a lot more harm than good. There's a lot of good games out there that have had people that are like, I love this game, I've been playing it forever, I think it's so great, I think it's really good, I think it's the best thing since sliced bread on toast, which, you know, I found out is a thing, oddly, sliced bread on toast, but I don't know why you would do that, but people do that apparently. But they, usually people that talk about a game like that, they love the game, and they want to do everything they can to make it more of the game that they love. Oh yeah, absolutely, McAdoo. I'll probably take a peek at that after this. We got about another hour of gameplay, Turtle Club. And how much wood can I woodchuck chuck? About 300 a go. It's pretty not bad at all. And I don't think I need to carry all the armaments. I mean, I'm on this island. There's nothing that will eat me here, so it's all good. Oh, wow, Giggity. Your deployment date is sometime this March. Oh, wow, Axel, that's April. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. We got several members of Turtle Club, though, Axelrod, that, you know, appreciate you guys doing what you do. Apologize for my poor salute. Never was a private. I wanted to be in the military for a while. I actually did really good on the ASVAB for cryptography. It's just that I had health conditions, so I wasn't able to sign up. Was not physically fit. I was nowhere near the weight. I was nowhere near the ability. I have a blood condition that come up, so they were like, "No, we're good. We would love to have you, but we can't keep you alive." All right. I'm hot, then I'm cold, and this game is getting pretty good. Pretty good, guys. Father was a Navy of the... Oh, that's cool, Giggity. That's really cool. Yeah, absolutely, Axelrod. Stay safe. Come back to us, man. We have many Turtle Club members who deploy. We have several that actually watch us while overseas, depending upon where they wind up getting deployed to. So when you know what your marching orders are, that's that's when things get a little interesting. Oh yeah, that's exactly what happens, Axelrod. You know, the way life works out for us. Oh, that rock, that one rock. Game's like, yeah, you can have everything you want. Nope, nope, not that rock. That rock's too much. All right, drop a stack of wood so we can kind of get over here real quick. Drop all that wood in there. Boom. Let's take my wood back. Thank you. All right, so we just got a few more outings like that, and we'll be done. I guess we'll take rock and roll. Actually, I don't think roll has any food. Nope. Let's increase weight. Boom. Get some berries out. Oh, we are burning up. That was bad for a bit. Awesome way to think about it. Oh, colorblind. Okay. That's interesting, Giggity. Okay, I need to figure out how we can reduce our temperature. Can we do that by getting in the water? Is it cooler in the water? It is cooler in the water, but I think it's just. Yeah. So every time I'm walking around with a dinosaur following behind me, yeah, it does drain your health slowly, and that's a problem, right? If I get too busy, I get to talking to people. I have been known to just, roll over and die accidentally. All right, you guys need to get out of the water because there are dangerous things in the water. Okay, come on, Rock. Stop dancing for joy and jumping for joy. Rock. Take all your wood off you, actually. We're going to give that to roll. All right. And wait. Got the wood there. See alert. I don't know if it alerts me. But more hide. We'll just have to keep an eye on our health, is all. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. Oh, yeah. We get the little beeper. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. Yes, Giggity. And that's something that I know will happen, but it's not something I'll necessarily catch on to. Well, getting better at anything makes people happy. I mean, that's just the way life is, right? Come on, land or not. Up to you. Top 10 solo. Oh, that's good. Top 10 solo is really good. Is this obsidian? No, it's not. Okay. I have no clue what that was that I was hitting. That was weird. Ah, you're fine, man. I have no problem reading people's poor spelling because I'm a poor speller too. It makes life really easy when you kind of realize that the internet has its own language. I call it typo, and I'm pretty good at reading it. Stay. Or not. Or not. You don't have to stay. Maybe that one will stay? Yep, that one stood. Yay! Wow! That is neat. I wasn't aware that they would attack like that. Okay. Not your typical dudes like that. Interesting. Oh, I try to avoid autocorrect. I've read far too many people that have gotten in trouble because of autocorrect to even trust it. I don't need to wind up telling my wife something very, very rude and mean due to me trying to be lazy with technology. There we go. That one went down. Find that those Inklings really did it. Yeah, they can bring the pain, that's for certain. All right, so let's go and gather some more wood. Kind of keep our little down to the ground wandering going. Yeah, autocorrect, it's not a horrible thing. It's just not a really good thing sometimes. Hello, Parasaur. Goodbye, Parasaur.
Oh, check this out, guys. Alright, come back out of the water, guys. Poor Roll. Roll is just over encumbered. Yeah. Bruce is mad. Yeah. And we'll put one of those over there. We will split one of these stacks. Split stack half. Put one on there. Put one on there. And oh well. Okay, so now all we gotta do is go back to the base. And get as much wood on our way to the base as we can. Come on, rock and roll. If I do get a third ankylosaurus, I'm gonna have to name it Blues. Oh, 4. Cool. Okay, it's already on the ground. It's already split up. This one's not yet. All right. Here they come. They're chasing after me. Da 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 da. I think you have 7 ankly biters. Ah, that's cool. All of them have biter in their names. Yeah, that's just a good way to keep track of stuff, though, if you know what their actual naming methods are. All right. All right, just keep dropping stuff off over here in the supply box. Is the metal still going? Metal's still going. As is the thatch that we need. Hide, we're getting hide pretty good. We got some pretty good food chow going on. Put the flint there for now, and the charcoal for now. Get the wood, get the metal, stone, get the other stuff. Alright. Stone, wood, thatch, flint. The metal in there. Sweet. Alright, and rock, you can just sort of stay there and chill. Roll. You can follow me, head this way now. Grab 150 wood. Oh, is that a Bronto that just... Oh, yuck. Or is that an actual... That's a Bronte. It's way too big.
Alright, so we're gonna make some trank arrows once we get a... Oh, we got 2 narc pots. That's not enough for any kind of trank arrows that I ever saw. Alright. So you guys have plenty of food over here at the moment. You should tame a compy and put it on your shoulder. Compies aren't the easiest thing to tame for me at the moment. They take prime meat if I remember right. Alright, so get the rest of the stuff off of your bag. Come on, stop being shiny squirrel syndromed. Alright. Try taming a compy, took all your berries. Alright, so that's almost, but not quite. What about the stone? How much stone do we have? Oh, we got some wood over here too. Alright, so we got the wood goal. Alright, so that's 600, 1200, 1400, 1500 wood. Crafting. So let's grab all the stone we can out of here. More than we can carry at once, apparently. Eat prime meat, yeah. That's what I was thinking, is the prime meat. Which is definitely not something that we're going to be able to do. Crafting, stone, foundation, what else am I missing? Thatch, okay, yeah, thatch. Grab all the thatch we can grab. Grab 2 of those. And we still can't move because we have way too much on us. Put the wood there. Can we move now? We can. Stone. Foundations. Craft 3 of those. Yeah, those are the Pegomastics. Yeah, if you keep the berry in your last slot and they take a Medjo berry, they tame pretty quick. Alright. Alright, so we got that, we got that, we got that. Oh. We're just out of stone. So now we just gotta put the stone back. Put all that back realistically. We're so close to the smithy and the box. We wanted it to be really where we could go like this. And just point to the smithy. Oh, we did have it like that. Okay, good. Okay, so can we make a bed? That's the next thing that I really want to make at this point. And I think the answer to that question is yes, we can make a bed. Fiber, hide, thatch, and wood. Make our double bed that we usually do. Alright. In case bad things should happen to not so good people, we can do that there. 0, and I think our bed we can just put right here. 1 cave with artifact is clever, and that 1 pound about... Nope, I have no clue what that is, Giggity. I really don't. Alright, so... Okay, so we need to do that. What other PC RPG games do you stream record? PC? Gosh, I did Morrowind forever ago, but no one liked watching me play it, so I kind of stopped. I've streamed a lot of stuff though over the years, or over the year, I guess. It's not years plural yet. Why did I just grab the raw meat? Okay, grab the spoiled meat. Put that there. And spoiled meat can go in here. Alright, so Terry, you and I, we are about to go get our berries. Me and Terry getting the berries. And before we do that, I gotta remember where I'm going. Alright. That's quite alright, Giggity. I'm not afraid of dying. Dying doesn't scare me in this game. Losing all my dinos does, but dying is, I'm fine with dying. Okay, well, McAdoo, I have a lot of different games. It's been a while since I've done just some strict PC playthrough. I try to bounce around a lot of stuff. Like right now on PC, I do Fortnite, which is a role-playing game is of such. It's like Ark, but it's a bit faster pace. Okay, well, no problem at all, Axelrod. We don't think you're being rude or a buzzkill. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. I'm used to Fortnite where I push tab to get to my map. But Fortnite's kind of an RPG, the story mode that it has. I did Stanley Parable, which is kind of a weird RPG since it's role-playing as an office worker where reality gets warped. And you have to fight a maniacal narrator. Let's see here. On Steam, I've played some actual Genesis games that they're not your traditional RPGs for computer, but they might as well be. Aw. Oh well. Pego doesn't want to come after me anymore. Try pressing K on the keyboard. It is a different camera option, but you can't move your character with it, Giggity. It's really good if you're trying to place stuff, though. When you're trying to place things, K is probably the best thing for building. And if you're trying to look around what you're doing while you're flying, it's actually a really good option, too. Speaking of really good smart options, I should have, grabbed the torch. That would have been really good to do, instead of being stupid like I was. What'll be really nice is when we get some actual crystal going on over here, too. Yeah, Giggity, that's a good reason for it too. Yeah, depending upon where you're at, the K button's really good for a lot of different weird camera tricks. Like I like using it if I'm flying straight and I know the path is pretty good. I can actually use it to kind of see behind me without changing direction. And if you level off, you can actually, it's not quite leveled off, but close enough. The fact that it gets rid of the whole entire HUD though is kind of a problem. Because you can't tell where your stamina is for your dino. And you wind up in a problem like what I'm at now, is he's probably about to kick me off. You see, he got awfully close. Whew, awfully close, Turtle Club. Alright, and while we're on the subject of things that are awfully close, let's land and then let's dismount. Okay. Alright. Thatch. Wood. Flint.
torch. Need stone. That's what it is. All right, stone. There we go. Torch. 2 of them. The way Argentavis hovers is almost exactly how Hummingbird hovers. Oh, that's kind of cool. Not something I would have actually picked up on myself. It is starting to get dark. It is 8 p.m. In Turtle Club, we got about half an hour left tonight on today's arc. We are, we're making some good progress in my opinion. We are making some really good progress. We're about to our base. And at our base, we're going to check on our dinos, make sure they got food, make sure they're not starving, make sure they're alive, things that you should be doing with your dinos anyways. And then we're going to go raid our berries and come back this way. It's really the only thing that we don't have a way to get a whole lot of yet is just something to get berries with, and that's why we're going to try to tame the Triceratops. I really hope it gets daylight out so we can tame one over there on that island. About to say, I don't remember it taking this long to load in, but we just weren't close enough to load in yet. All right. All right, everybody. Everybody who's anybody who's everybody. We're about to take some stock here. That was something added a couple updates ago. Still don't know if I personally like it or not. Oh, the K button. I really like the K button. It's useful for a lot of things. All right, so the health of the OV needs to go up. And Omelet... okay. Bob, your melee damage goes up. And once we get us an RG, our RG will be so really good at doing stuff. The Spino has stuff on it. Wow. Okay, so the Spino did kill something a while back. So Spino, Bob, Omelet's done. Ducky, get the berries off of Ducky. Hit points. So Ducky can survive the journey coming up. Oh, here's Tammy. Tammy the Tappy. Well, actually, we could probably build Tammy a saddle, can't we? Didn't we get the Tapejara just recently? Yeah, metal, wood, hide, fiber. Oh, we might just have you follow us, Tammy. That'd be great. Tickle chicken. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you eat that, Toothy? You did. Come on, you don't want to be eating any kind of stuff like that. Alright, melee damage, up it. Yes, yes, yes. And Tickle Chicken just sat there, like, ah, cool, you eat the little bugs, I don't really care for them. Okay, oh, the way the RG hovers. Oh, okay, okay, I was confuddled. Alright, let's just take all this off of Rick. Okay, Rick. Ducky Jr. and Sleepy. We have 2. Interesting. Okay, speed. And there's a little bit. Movement speed on a little bit, so she becomes our super boat. Hello, Dolly. I'll take your berries off of you because you're able to eat over here too, right? Yep. Imagine the Tickle Chicken on a desk typing on a keyboard with his long fingers. Ah, that would be kind of funny looking. I do not deny that fact. I do not deny that fact at all. All right, and we'll pet you. All the dodos.
Bominicious. And increase your harvesting ability. And increase your harvesting ability. Okay, and melee damage. Alright, so this is the reason why also, guys, that we don't level them up very often, because, my goodness, it takes a long time to make the journey, the cycle that we just did here, and we're not done yet. We still have, here we are, got another one. Oops, not what we wanted there. Okay. I think we're done with all of them now. Alright, except for the ones upstairs, and the failed experiment. We'll go up here to the failed experiment, though. And here's Gidget. Alright. Flappy. Why Gidget didn't level up, I don't know. But, you know, to each their own. Alright, and you haven't been leveling up. You're not leveling up. Oh, you did. Okay. I don't know what I need to give these guys. Hit points, maybe? To keep them alive? Oh yeah, giggity. Most of the things, the biggest defense that a lot of dinosaurs have in this game against new players is how adorable they can look. And even the Sarco in its own right is adorable on some levels, right? Let's see here, dump that, but we're gonna grab the leather, keratin, Gilib, okay. Oh, that's another thing we need, is we need the cementing paste. Alright, so we're good there. The gardening bin should be empty. This bin, okay. So many materials that we're going to lose when we move out of here, but it is what it is. Okay, so drop that in there. Drop that there. Chitin, okay. Don't think. Alright, so that's all that. Okay, Terry. You got some meat on you. That's important. Put you food back there. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. This we need to bring with us. Alright. Alright, Lester. Lester's doing his magic trick. These boxes are doing their magic trick. Yeah, Tappy Saddle we need to be able to build, but we can't build it here. We don't have the materials yet for it, but we will be building it soon enough. Alright, narc berries. Narc berries and fertilizer. Narc berries and fertilizer. Narc berries needs fertilizer, but not there. Okay. So we got all that, we got all that, we got all that. So yeah, but we should be able to get the materials we need on the other island. We're going to come over here. we're going to tell Tammy to come with us. And now we're going to pull our map out, make sure we're going the right direction, which is this way. Alright, and come with us if you want to go to the new island, Tammy. I need to put some stuff on Tammy when we get over here, which will make our flight a lot faster and a lot less scary, because yikes, I didn't realize how over encumbered she was. There's a good chance that we're possibly going to be dead because we got impatient. Too impatient. Alright, can we force feed her to get some stamina back? Nope. And the thing is, if you actually don't use if you don't use the burst key, fly closer to the water and not to die. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Oh, closer to the actual water surface? Nah, I don't do that well enough. All right. Here we go, though. And let's see here. Tammy probably needs food, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, she has no food on her. All right, let's give her some food there. And let's load her up with some stuff that we're carrying that's a little heavier than what we'd like. Like, you know, a whole stack of those berries. Where are we at on our inventory? All right, we're pretty good now. And all right, so there we go. We're looking for saddle donations. We're looking for saddle donations. Thank you for your donation. You're following Terry, right? Yep, you are. Okay, good. You, sir. You will give us some hide. Which is really good. Get some keratin as well, and some hide. Sweet. Alright, and Tammy. Hold some fibers, and some hide, and some keratin, and some chitin. Alright, and here we go. Missed the corpse almost. There we go. Alright. That's kind of how we're going to go about this, guys, is doing a little island hopping. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. And this way, we also have plenty of meat by the time we get there. Alright, we wore Terry out a little bit. But that's all good. It's all good. Meanwhile, Tammy's just got infinite stamina because Tammy's on follow right now. And that beautiful sunrise, I believe. I don't think it's a sunset. Yeah, it's just sunrise. So still stoked about the tappy that we tamed, guys. I can't wait to get this thing saddled. That's really going to be the highlight of the day, the fact that we got to where we could saddle a tappy. Hey, it's a moss chops. One thing I like to do is passive flyaway. Yes, yes. Passive flyaway option's pretty good. All right. I think that actually is going to make my life a lot easier too, McAdoo, is the passive flyaway option. I will lose far more dinosaurs that way. Passive flyaway, passive runaway. Like, get out of here. Abandon me, your owner, because I can respawn. The aliens won't let me stay dead. You gotta think about it too, though. That's a valid point. If you keep respawning, right? The aliens know that you are, dying because they're respawning you. I wonder if all the dinosaurs are the same way. I wonder if there's like, which begs the question, how does overspawn work, right? Are they cloning too many dinosaurs? Is that what's going on? Interesting thing to think about. Wine burning up, which we don't entirely care about at the moment. Part of why I'm burning up, though. Here's a thought. Let's take this torch off the saddle now. Doesn't seem to be necessary as much. Alright, let's see what we got in the old loot box. Ah, Fioma saddle. Okay, sure. There's plenty of those over there to tame. At a higher level, you can make a dino tracker if you want. A dino tracker as in... like the GPS thing for the dinos? Or like kind of like a fish finder for dinosaurs. Because I know about the low jack, the dino low jack is what I called it. Back when I used to play a lot more than I do lately. Alright. We're gonna go a little lower. More like a GPS kind of. Okay. Okay, so we got way too much heat going on. I got sun in my face. There's that rock we perched on last time. I think we might be able to get to it. Oh, Tammy, I wish I could make you a saddle right now. I so would. If I had like a grappling hook, I could grapple hook the Tappy possibly. Lower the light glare of the sun. Nope, Ruben, we don't, man. We play with the game the way it's expected to be played. This is part of the way that they designed it. The light glare is part of the environmental issues that this game brings into you. Dark is dark, bright is bright. If you don't want the sun in your eyes, don't stare at the sun. You know, all that kind of stuff. See, we turn away from the sun. Oddly, the sun's no longer in our face. All right, and going toward this rock. And that's one of the things about a survival crafting game, guys, is survival crafting games have survival elements. Yeah, like real life. I thought that was a whale we just heard, but I guess not. Alright, and here's the next little rock we can land on, kind of get our stamina back. Alright. And that's one of the features in this particular game that makes certain areas of the game a little bit more dangerous than the others. I mean, visibility getting turned down anywhere is definitely a problem. And you know, if it gets dark out, it's definitely a problem too. All right. Your in-game character just put eye mascara to get rid of the sun glare. LOL. No, no eye mascara, man. And that actually only works if you're staring directly at the sun and not looking at a reflective surface. So, yeah. If it was a craftable item that did that, nah, maybe. Sunglasses? Sure. But with the way the game's built, it's part of it. Oh, quite a few ankylosauruses over there. And a Fiumia, which we now have a saddle for, so I might, you know, tame one of them while we're over here, guys. We're almost back to our tertiary base, so we're getting closer. Alrighty. There's a stego. We mentioned that we're probably going to tame them or a triceratops for us to get some more berries while we're over here too. That way we don't have to make any more runs to our other base. Alright, and we made it back to Herbivore Island. Land this way. Alright. We're not going to really argue about this. You can continue arguing about it, somebody else though. Okay, so there we go on that, and we're going to go ahead and white whistle him so he can land. This guy is definitely cold, I guess, because he's standing over our forge. Alright, we got all the metal done. We can put that fire out. We got some spoiled meat. Here we go for that. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and make that here. Okay, so let's go over to Tammy. Take all the stuff that Tammy's carrying. Here you go, Tammy. Here's some of the meat we gathered. Alright, hide. And this is going to be Tappy, saddle. We need a lot more hide. But we're getting there. Not Tay, not Tap. Here we go. Move that over, move that over, move that over. Grab some of the stone. Grave. That's the personal gravestone. Awesome. So now we can start, like, doing what I call cheesy ports. We're still going to make sure that we can get all the way over here and move stuff, guys. We're going to prove that can happen. All of our dinos we're going to move over here without a problem. We know we can do loads back and forth with our actual flying dinos. So what we'll start doing is we'll actually, like, die and just loot our body over here off the bed. It'll make it a lot easier. Alright, put that up there, that up there. It's a Fioma saddle. We got a Diplo saddle and a Fioma saddle now. That's cool. Put that there. Get this where we can actually drop that. Level up. Sweet. Alright. And we can now set sign text. And we'll do it again. Not again. Alright, so let's see what's level up. I think the Bronto wants to join you. I think it does too. We're going to get some arrows to ask the Bronto very politely if it wants to join us. I think another point of fortitude at this point. Alright. Flak. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. So we got flak on 4 out of 5 items. That's not bad. Alright, so we're going to get all the thatch we can grab. All this, all that. Crafting arrows. Let's make 100 arrows. Seems really good in my opinion. Alright. That over there. That's still not the right button. Alright. That can go over there, that can go over there. This can go over there for now. Okay, so berries can go in there, meats can go in there, those berries can go in there. Medjas we're gonna keep. Alright, that's that Bronto. I think it really does want to come home and say hi to us, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so take out 35 narc pots. Crafting arrows of the tranquilizer variety this time. Consumable drugs. Oh, it's still crafting all the drugs we can make there, so we still have all the drugs we can get. Wow. Alright, so heard fast footsteps and panic for you thinking the Bronto got mad. Oh no 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 no. But it's about to get mad at me. Headshots are really difficult to do. I think I'm stuck on a log. Alright, let's see here. Can't even get to his head. He's so tall, guys. Let's get away from the Bronto. Let's get away from the Bronto. Oh, that's not good. I think I'm about to die, Turtle Club. I think I'm about to die. Come on. Come on, Bronto. Ah, there it went. Looks like not. Looks like everyone. Yeah. They're kind of getting there. They're kind of getting there. All right, we'll respawn on our bed. All right. Well, guys, that went a little poorly. Yeah, rip. Absolutely rip. Okay, so all the stuff that's broke that had to be broke. All right. Let's go over here. And let's put those in there. How much of this can we repair? Short answer, of course, is all of it, apparently. Let's drop this stuff here. Alright, and take these back. Oops, let's let this repair. And of course, this is the one mod that we use, guys, and it's mainly because it makes it a little bit more entertaining. Maybe try from the top of the cliff. Yeah, the problem is we kind of kited him all the way up to the top of the cliff. So that may not go as well as we'd like it to. And he used like a whole lot of our arrows. Oh dear goodness, that was a whole lot of arrows. Alright, let's get the other piece of material out here. Put our hat on, equip. Alright, so if he comes back, yeah, if he comes back, that probably would have been a much smarter way to go about it. I didn't want him like wrecking our base though. Alright, so this thing's caught on our base. Oh, leave our bed alone. Leave all of our stuff alone. Alright, come on. Kill the other trike. Alright, well, that's one way to deal with it, I guess. Alright, guys, so, yeah. Yep. Alright, so the beds are gone. But everything else seems to be here still, so that's good. I'm mostly proud of you guys for keeping me alive. Alright. So we're still needing 260 hide. Okay. So, you know, that's a thing. It happens. Alright. Well, guys, we gonna have to make us some beds because we can't be over here without any beds. At least they didn't destroy the gravestone. Well, we can dismiss that little message. And, crafting, bed, hide, thatch. and wood. All right, and Turtle Club, this is going to be it for the day. We are at 6 o'clock, which is what we stream to on this particular stream series on Saturday night, Sunday morning. Really appreciate you guys being in here today. Friday night Saturday night, or Friday night, Saturday morning is what I meant. All right, bed's obstructed. What's obstructing it? Well, I am, of course. And we'll just do it that way, because why not? All right, that's like a really lumpy bed. That apparently we just walked through, so it's not even that good. All right, so we did pretty decent for getting some stuff over here. We tried to fight a brontosaurus, and brontosaurus, of course, let us know what was what. We tried to fight a triceratops. Triceratops told us what was what as well. We know we pretty much have our work cut out for us over here. Oh wow, I might have put that in the bad spot. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and craft us some more trank arrows, so we'll be ready for it tomorrow. But yeah, really appreciate y'all hanging out with me, playing Ark on this. It's been a really, really great time. Turtle Club is up to 2257, which is way awesome. So really appreciate all that, guys. In another 2 hours will be Majora's Morning Muffin, where we play Majora's Mask on Wii U. That's kind of the way our games are going right now. On Friday mornings, we're playing Okami. Saturday and Sunday mornings, we're playing Zelda. And all the other mornings, we are playing this for the 3 a.m. slot. But yeah, guys, really appreciate you all hanging out with me. Have a great time. I'm about to have myself a great breakfast or a good breakfast. You all have a good morning, good evening, good night, good lunch, good dinner. Whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club, this is Max Synchro saying have a good one, and thanks for watching.